Good evening, everybody. Happy Wednesday evening. Let's do some like GI Joe style, like crawling and stuff, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So first, I used to do this when I was in the U.S. Army once in a while. Okay. Bear walk. Okay. Then spider walk. All right. Now, supine crawling. Then the other direction to the side. And then supine and what's the opposite of supine? Supine. I'll look it up, okay? Just on the back, okay? Yeah, crawling. Ugh. Okay. Rolling. I just necktie and whatever. Yeah, but let's do it, okay? So, some emergency situation, it may happen anytime, right? So, rolling, okay? Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Whew. Huh. Jumping? Sure. Let's do jumping. Okay. Whew. Dancing? Alright. Ah, we'll take 5 minutes break. That's funny. I'm gonna take this necktie off, alright? So. Oh. Whew. Ah. 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 Okay. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Okay, so some funny story. I mean, after all, I came home and did attend the Zoom meeting, but I didn't get to speak for 30 minutes. That was a bummer, but I did watch it through though. It was like Fairbanks Animal Control Commission meeting, and it was very helpful. Yeah, very informational. I learned good stuff, and so yeah. And I also emailed them that, hey, yeah, I meant to speak for 3 minutes, but I didn't realize I had to sign up beforehand. So yeah, but maybe next time. Okay, so but I did watch it through, and I let them know. Okay, yeah, it's important that I let them know why, because otherwise my time investment wasted. I don't want that. Okay, so but if they know, I of course in the email I introduced myself as U.S. Senate candidate. Okay, as an independent Alaskan. Okay, so that's kind of substitute for 3 minute speech. Okay, kinda. So yeah. So one point I kinda disagree with Mr. Jesus is that he said, yeah, do not let your left hand know what your right hand does. If you are doing the good work, good things, don't let anybody know. Okay, that's what he said. Okay, I have to disagree. But Jesus said, yeah, if you do the good things hidden without anybody knowing, God will compensate you. That's what Jesus said. But if you advertise your good acts, then you already are awarded and you're not going to get anything from God. That's what Jesus said. Okay, I disagree. Okay, there's some points I disagree with Mr. Jesus. Okay, uh, good acts. If you advertise the good things that you have done, I think that has educational value. And also, I Jesus said something like Jesus did say something like that too. Actually, so it's not many of the things that Jesus said is kind of like self-contradictory. Okay, maybe it depends on the occasions. Maybe it depends on occasions. Okay, yeah. So if you did something good, okay, I recommend you to advertise it. Why? So that people can learn from you. And Jesus said, yeah, you are the salt, the light of the world. Let your good acts be shown to the world so that people can praise the Lord. So yeah, he says something like that in the very religious language, okay? And also, you get points from people. You get credit for doing good things, but they need to know that you did good things, okay? So, okay, all right. What else? So Taliban they took over a lot of American equipment, including Black Hawk. Was it Black Hawk? Some helicopter, American helicopter. Okay. Somehow they learned how to fly American manufactured helicopter. Okay. That's maybe it was some pilot. Okay, trained pilot, I guess. Maybe former Afghanistani pilot. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, but and also they drove a lot of American manufactured army trucks, right? Something like MRAP. I used to know what it stands for, but I forgot. Okay. Well, Humvee, whatever. Okay. Yeah. What do I feel about that? Taliban taking all this American military equipment. I'm not worried. Okay. And they say, oh, Taliban, they will not be able to maintain, repair those trucks and helicopters. Well, I don't think so. I think they will learn how to. Taliban's, Afghanistan is in general, they're very smart people. They're quick learners. And they also have internet access. So I'm sure they'll figure out how to repair those American manufactured equipments. Okay. Why? Because equipments, they are more or less the same. Okay. So yeah, they'll go to internet and Google around how to repair helicopters or trucks. Okay. So bottom line, I'm not worried. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. because I don't think Taliban is very bad. I don't think Taliban is bad regime. Okay, I think they evolved and yeah. How about ISIS? Yeah, they're kind of terrorist group. Okay, it's not like Taliban is trying to build a country. Okay, Afghanistan. That all they want is power in Afghanistan, but ISIS. They are a little bit escapists. They want some global domination as an Islamic state. Maybe they want everybody on planet Earth to convert to Islam. A little bit unrealistic goal, and at least ISIS want all the Islamic countries to become one country, Islamic Empire. Okay, yeah, and it's kind of unrealistic goal, kind of a boyhood fantasy. Not very smart, not very evolved. So, and and they seem to enjoy violence. So ISIS, the way I see it, is more like criminal gangster organization where they enjoy killing people, suicide bombing, and they get off of it. They enjoy violence. Okay, Taliban, they use violence, in my opinion, to the minimum. Okay, as long as they deem it necessary. Okay, they're more interested in politics, building a country. Okay, that's what it seems to me. Okay, but ISIS, they just want to make troubles, gangsters. Uh, they want attention by some horrendous crimes. That's how Al Qaeda was, Osama bin Laden. Yeah, 9/11, right? They want attention. They enjoy violence, suicide bombers. That's they're just troublemakers. They enjoy troubles. They enjoy violence. Okay, so those are the terrorist organizations. Okay, so criminalistic gangsters. Okay, yeah, criminal organization. Okay, Al Qaeda, ISIS. Okay, but Taliban, I don't think they are the same. Also, Hezbollah in Lebanon. I don't think they're terrorist organization. I think they're more political organization because I read about them. Hezbollah in Lebanon. Okay. Uh, I don't think they are out for blood. I think they are more political organization. Okay, so I'm not too worried about Hezbollah either. Okay, Hezbollah is kind of like Taliban, I think. Okay, kind of in between. Okay, they're not criminal organization. They're not terrorist organization, but they do use violence for to achieve their political goal. Yeah, Hezbollah and Taliban. Okay. Yeah, I think Taliban and Hezbollah today, I think they have some moral conscience, some religious principle, moral compass. I think so, from what I've observed and learned, read about them. Okay, that's my impression. Yeah, yeah. Let's take 5 minutes break. Okay, I need some vocal rest. Huh? Okay. Yeah. Whew. All right. Thank you. So let's talk about Middle East, okay? So it's quite challenging a problem like Iran. Well, nuclear missile in Iran, North Korea. But I'm not worried about them either, okay? Because uh, the reason why they are developing nuclear weapon in North Korea and Iran is that to have some bargaining chip, okay? And so I don't think they intend to use it. I don't think so. They're smarter than that, okay? North Koreans, Iranians, those politicians, those countries, they're not crazy and they're not stupid, okay? They're very smart people, okay? So American diplomats, American politicians, they are the ones who is very dumb, okay? Because they are getting played into their games, okay? It's scare tactic. They're getting played into that. American politicians, okay? Including Trump, Biden, Obama, okay? So politicians in North Korea and Iran, I think they're smarter than Trump, Biden, and Obama combined, okay? How about me as a humanologist? I know what they're doing. I don't think they intend to use it, okay? They're just using scare tactics, okay? Just some bargaining power, okay? Then what would I do if I become president of the United States? I I I would approach diplomatically, but their nuclear weapon it will not be part of the bargain at all. Why? Because I know what they're doing, okay? I'll be like this, okay? Yeah, gentlemen in North Korea and Iran, you don't need nuclear power, okay? But you want to develop it? Go ahead, develop it. I don't care, okay? But let's talk, okay? Let's be friends, okay? And I, they say North Koreans and Iranians, they're kind of brainwashed to hate America, but we can turn them around, okay? Yeah, there's no need to hate us. No. You want nuclear power, nuclear weapon? Yeah, go ahead, do it. Because I don't think you'll use it, okay? Because I know what you're doing. Okay, come on, let's stop playing games. Let's just be friends instead, okay? Some international trade, cultural exchange, and sanctions. I will get rid of every single sanctions that America is doing to other countries. It's not helping, okay? America, Trump, Biden, Obama, they impose sanction on Lebanon. That's why Lebanon economy is right now in deep trouble. Okay, American sanction because Lebanon is siding with Iran. Okay, only the poorest people in Lebanon suffers when American sanctions Lebanon. Okay, if I'm the president, there is zero sanction in any foreign countries. Zero. If you have a policy of love, okay, understanding, respect, that's it. How about Palestine and Israel? Yeah, they have long history of conflict, all the way back in the David versus Goliath. What year was that? 1000 BC, I guess. I don't know. something like that, I guess. But yeah, let bygones be bygones. That's what I would say to Palestinians, Israel. Okay, let's stop fighting. Nobody wants violence. Okay, but they in this deep habit of fighting for thousands of years. Okay, guys, just stop. Okay, just let's make peace. Okay. Let's be happy, okay? So that's what I'm saying. And they be that, okay? So yeah, the habit long time just has it carries this inertia, okay? Longer time, bigger inertia, like huge mass, difficult to move, okay? I understand as a humanologist, but I'm sure they'll come around at one point, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Israel Palestinian situation is like this, okay? Yeah, Zionism, right? So basically, a lot of Israelites left their country and their homeland, Israel, and migrated to Europe. Okay. I mean, I don't know the details of Israel's history, but my guess is this. Okay, I think big bulk of Israelites migrate to Europe for job opportunity. Okay, because Europe was booming. Okay, after Middle Age, like after like 1500 AD. Okay, that be my guess. I think Israelites migrated to Europe for job opportunities. Okay. Yeah, just like anybody else, any other immigrants, migrants. Okay. Yeah. If Alaska developed pebble mine and animal oil, wild animal farm, and start making a lot of money, people will come to Alaska to get better job opportunities. And women will come to Alaska too. Right now, Alaska have more men than women. Okay, but if Alaska become very wealthy, yeah, more there will be more women in Alaska. Okay, and hopefully they marry Alaskan single guys. Not me. I want to be single. Okay. Hopefully there women come to Alaska and meet good Alaskan bachelors. Yeah, that'd be nice. Mhm. Yeah. Oh yeah, because I want to help out my Alaskan male citizens. Hmm. To get ladies, good ladies. And yes, as a U.S. senator from Alaska, okay. It's all about money, okay? Yeah, we make more money and people will come here. Yeah, because late 1800s and early 1900s, people came to Alaska because they found gold. They came here to make money. Gold. Pebble mine, we already found gold and there's already investment money. Duh. What we gotta do is just approve it, okay? Then everything will be roses. Not exactly. It's more complex than that, I know. I'm a student of history, okay? By now, kind of like amateur historian too, okay? So the history of Fairbanks, okay? Yeah, we take 5 minutes break and we talk about it, okay? Very interesting history. Fairbanks, Alaska. Mm, yeah. Let me feed my vodka drinks, okay? It'll take 5 minutes break and we'll talk about Fairbanks, okay? History. Okay. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Mm. Okay, so a lot to talk about, okay? Yeah, so before we get into history of Fairbanks, because it has extended history, okay? So, let's talk about like appreciation of females. Yeah, way back when I had a girlfriend, my girlfriend would come visit me and help me with cooking and cleaning, arrangement, and make things more organized and make the house more beautiful. I really appreciate that. Yeah, females, good females, they're like good educators and good artists. Okay, huge appreciation. Okay, okay, honorable mention. Now, uh, Fairbanks, just like Juneau, it started as a gold mine town. Okay, they discovered gold. People came and they built a brand new city, Juneau, Fairbanks, Alaska. Okay? And Fairbanks, yeah, this early 1900s gold mine town, and then Prudhoe Bay, which is way up there. Okay, so Alaska pipeline. Okay, so a lot of Alaska pipeline workers like welders, electricians, plumbers, okay, yeah, they stayed in Fairbanks, okay, so a lot of money came in. And during the World War II, yeah, the Army base, Air Force base, like Air Force base, Fort Eielson, Army base, Fort Wainwright, right? Yeah. I'm sorry. By the way, yeah, there was a prone position. There's death spine position. Okay, I recall. Okay, sorry about that. When we're on the ground, right? Yeah. Supine position, there's like belly down. Okay, and prone position is belly down. Supine position, there's belly up. Okay, so I was confused. Okay, now, yeah. So yeah, during World War II, yeah, a lot of army installation, federal money coming into Fairbanks. Okay, so and then Alaska Railroad. Okay, yeah, Fairbanks get some benefit from there. But during the I think it's Alaska oil pipeline construction. Okay, yeah, a lot of money came to Fairbanks, but at the same time, there were increased crimes. Okay, so the development of city does not always mean like peace and more money, more jobs. Sometimes you go down the bad road where there are more crimes, perhaps more homelessness. Okay, so money coming in does not always mean a good thing. Okay, perhaps more pollution. Okay, I'm aware of that. Okay, so as a student of history, okay, so I think this t-shirt needs to be washed. Kind of smells salty, sweaty. After this episode, I put it in the laundry. Okay, so what else? So Israel, okay, yeah. So they got out of Israel, okay, to get better job opportunity, like America, Europe, wherever, okay. Then after, well, Zionism actually started in early 1900s. I recently learned like Rothschild family in this Jewish family in Britain, okay, yeah, Bangkok basically, okay. They're originally German Jews, okay, Rothschild family in Britain, okay, they're German Jews, okay. So they have some financial power, political power, so they advocate for Zionism. So early 1900s, but before that, Israel was a subject province of Ottoman Empire, which lasted about 400 years, 500 years, okay, between 1500 AD to 1900 AD, okay, Ottoman Empire, the Turkish Islamic Empire in Middle East, okay. Uh, but Ottoman Empire after World War One, okay, they handed over to Britain, British Empire, okay, Israel, okay. So and because there are a lot of influential Jews in Britain, okay, they convinced the British government to give this Palestinian land. I mean, back in the days, Israel, okay, yeah, let all the European Jews migrate to Israel and have a nation there. British government said yes, okay, but the Palestinian inhabitants they didn't quite want to share that land with these Jews, Israelites, okay. So that's the beginning of Palestinian Israel conflict that's still going on today. So after World War II, okay, United Nations tried to mediate between Israel and Palestine, okay, and Israel. Yeah, let's have two state solution, okay, Gaza Strip and West Bank. Yeah, Palestine, you have it. Israel, you take the rest. Israel was okay with that, okay, but Palestine was not. So they started the war, and Israel, Israel, they won the wars, and a lot of Palestinians immigrated to Lebanon, north of Israel. Okay, so after World War II, something like 1948, yeah, the Palestinian immigrants in Lebanon, they would attack Israelites on the borderline between Lebanon and Israel. So Israel responded to those attacks, and some Lebanese they side with Palestinians because they share the same religion, Islam, and also in their standard, Jews they're not Muslims and they're Jews, different religion, and also they're kind of newcomers in this region, so they sympathize with Palestinians, Lebanese people. Okay, some of them, and so are the rest of Middle Eastern Muslim countries, including Iran. Okay, they sided with Palestinians. Okay, it is understandable. Okay, so yeah, politicians don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about. They didn't study history. Okay, so they are like either pro-Israel or pro-Palestine. They don't know what they're talking about. Okay, American politicians, some of them do, but most of them they didn't have time to study history. Why? They're just too busy. Okay, I'm not. I mean, I go to work, right? But after that, time is mine, okay? I don't have family. I don't have pets, okay? I study when I'm at home, okay? Yeah. So, I love Palestine, I love Israel, I love all countries, and I understand why they are fighting, why they are angry. I get it. What I want is peace, okay? And love. There's no need to fight, okay? And look at America. We have all different religions, all different races. Jews and Muslims, they're pretty much same race. I mean, modern Jews in Israel, I guess they have lighter skin because they migrate to Europe, kind of miscegenation, interracial marriage there, and they came back to Israel after a couple of thousand years. Okay, so yeah, their skin color is lighter, modern Israelite Jews. Okay, and they speak English, very westernized people, and they're Jews. They are not Muslims, but Judaism and Islam is not that different. It's based on Moses, Mosaic, five books like Genesis, Deuteronomy, Numbers, Exodus, Leviticus, kinda. Okay, so they're like brothers, okay? So they better stop fighting, okay? Because it's just dumb. Look at America, okay? America, we have diverse religions and diverse races. Yeah, we do fight. Some ideological differences. Sometimes it does get physical, like January 6th. It was a fist fight, but not a gunfight though. People, January 6th rioters, they didn't bring their guns. Okay. But there was some physical altercation fights, okay. But there were no bombs, no guns, mostly. I mean, Capitol police officers, yeah. Some tragedy happens, and we are sorry, okay. But in Israel and Palestine, yeah, they fight with missiles, guns, bombs, okay. It is worse than America, as it stands now, okay. Because they are at war. So America is not perfect, but I think we are doing better than Israel and Palestine, okay. Why? Israel and Palestine, first of all, they are not that different races, and they are not that different religions either. Judaism, Islam, not that different. Jews, Muslims, I mean Arabs, Palestinians, Israelites, they're pretty much same race. They're browns, okay? Middle Easterns, okay? So yeah, look at America, okay? We have different races, vastly different religions, but mostly we get along, okay? So yeah, there's no reason to fight. No, they're just possessed by these bad ideologies, violenceism, warism, okay? Do I think I can exorcise them? Yeah. As a humanologist, yeah, I think I can. Maybe not in a fraction of a second like Mr. Jesus Christ did. Because I'm no Jesus. I don't have miraculous powers. But I'm a humanologist. I have better understanding about human nature, ideologies, okay? So yeah, it'll be a process. It may take a couple of years. But do I believe I can bring peace to Palestine, Israel, Middle East? Yes. How long will it take for me to bring peace to the world as President of the United States? It will take less than 4 years. It will take, for me, it will take just less than one term. So I will only do one term because I don't want to do more than that. Okay. So after if I become president of the United States, I would only do one term. Okay. After 4 years in White House, I come right back to Alaska. Okay. Why? I love Alaska and Washington D.C. I've been there once. It's a great city. I get it, but 4 years outside of Alaska, to me, that's enough. I come right back to Alaska. Okay. If I become president of the United States. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. Okay. No. Now, let's talk about Republican Party. Okay, so yeah, some local politics, Republicans in America. I mean, Alaska, America. Okay. Yeah, I made friends there. I still keep in touch with them, okay, because they're my friends, okay? They're my friends first, politicians second, okay? So, uh, yeah. So they invited me to a kind of Republican Party event next month, October. I was like, I mean, I'm not even a Republican anymore, and they support this Mrs. Commissioner and not me. When they did that, yeah, it did disappoint me, okay? But I understand why they decide to endorse Mrs. Commissioner because I understand she's more marketable than me. First of all, she's an attractive female with Goldilocks blonde hair. She's fit. She's beautiful lady and she has golden resume. She went to Harvard Law School, and she did pass the bar. Okay, I recently learned about it. Okay, she passed the bar exam in Maryland when she was in the Eastern Coast. Okay, and she was born and raised in Alaska until like high school. Okay, hockey player and ice hockey, okay, and high profile Washington D.C. jobs in federal government agencies, and later on came back to Alaska to be a commissioner for Alaska State Department of Administration, okay, hired by Governor Dunleavy. Yeah. So yeah, she got golden resume, very marketable, okay, good looking, more standardized hairstyle than mine. Me, I'm just a weirdo. Okay, I'm not a very marketable candidate. My resume is weird. Like I have heavy accent. Right? Some Americans do not see me as an American. My parents then saw South Korea. They're Korean nationals, and I grew up as a child in Seoul, South Korea, and so I'm bilingual. Korean accent, and my resume is like it took me 7 years to graduate from 4 year college, major in computer science. Went to Ithaca, New York, where I was born. Okay. Uh, dropped out of PhD after 2 years. Came to Los Angeles, California, and to become an actor. Hollywood dream. Okay. Worked in McDonald's, Subway sandwiches. The only Fortune 500 companies I've ever worked for. As a drive-through crew in McDonald's. Okay. Cooking French fries. That was like back in 2006. I was 28 years old. I was still working in McDonald's, making minimum wage. 2006. 28 years old. I was still making minimum wage in McDonald's and Subway sandwiches. Hmm? And then got a computer programmer job. Okay. Los Angeles, California. 2008. I mean, 2006 when I was 28. Making a little bit more money. Okay. $15 per hour. $30,000 per year. Okay. Did that for 3 years. Made a movie. Okay. Submit to film festivals, 50 different film festivals. Five of them accepted my movie. Small film festivals, okay? One in Pasadena, California, one in Ventura County, California, one in England, one in Ireland, one in Australia. Okay. Yeah. But other big time film festivals, including Sundance, San Francisco Film Festival, Los Angeles Film Festival, South by Southwest, Austin, Texas Film Festival, Tribeca Film Festival, Eastern Coast ones, New York Film Festival. They all rejected my movies. My movie, okay. Joined the U.S. Army not as an officer, not as a pilot, but as a junior enlisted soldier, E4 specialist. That was year 2009 when I was like 31. The U.S. Army, yeah, finished basic combat training, AIT, stationed in Fort Hood, Texas. Tried to join the U.S. Army Special Forces, dropped out after 2 weeks. Came back to home base, Fort Hood, Texas. Then we deployed to Afghanistan for a year. Came back to Fort Hood, Texas. 1 year deployment, Afghanistan. Came back, Fort Hood, Texas. Applied to law school. Got accepted to top 10 law school, Michigan Law School. And graduated in 2 years. Then came to Alaska because I love those Alaskan TV shows. I was fascinated. And when I came to Alaska 6 years ago, 2015, looking for a job for 3 months and got a computer programmer job. I tried to get law firm job, but rejection, okay? So got a computer programmer job instead, okay? Back in 2015. So I worked as a computer programmer in Alaska for 3 years until 2018. Okay? That's when I passed the Alaska bar exam. Okay. So I quit my computer program job and got a lawyer job. Okay. Very small law firm, personal injury workers' compensation. The same job I have now. Okay. Yeah. So 2018 to now, to 2021, it's been 3 years working as a lawyer. Okay. So not as glamorous as Mrs. Commissioner, okay, who went to Harvard Law School. I mean, she's diligent. I don't think she's very smart, but she's very diligent, okay? Yeah. High profile jobs, okay? She's more marketable, okay? She's blonde, white lady, white skin and blue eyes. Female. Very slender, very beautiful lady, okay? More standardized fashion sense, not like me, okay? Me, Hawaiian t-shirt and funky hair and all, okay? So she's more marketable, okay? Yes, I understand why my Alaskan Republican friends they don't support me as U.S. senatorial candidate next year. They support her instead. I understand because she's marketable, okay? But hollow inside though, I think she's very empty, very ignorant, okay? I have substance. She's more like formalistic form, gilded golden resume. So my Alaskan Republican friends, okay, yeah, I was disappointed. Okay, I thought they were better than that. Okay, but people are people. Okay, so I don't blame them. But I was disappointed when they decided to endorse her and not me. Okay. But voters in American democracy, they're kings and queens. They're unquestionable. They're absolute authorities. So they can support whoever they want for whatever reason. Okay. Yeah, American voters, they can support whatever candidate for whatever reasons, okay? Because they are kings and queens in American democracy, the voters, okay? So, but I was disappointed, okay? And they invited me to this event, reform party event, next month. I was like, I really did not want to go there, but I decided to go. I paid a entrance fee, which was quite pricey, okay? I go there, okay, next month, okay, just to say hello to my friends, okay. And also, I have two missions there, okay. Nothing bad, nothing bad. Anything, everything good, okay? It's like nothing bad, okay? But I have two missions to accomplish there, okay? Next month in that meeting. Nothing bad, okay? Everything good, okay? So, something very Christian. What are those two missions that I plan to accomplish there? I'll tell you in 5 minutes, okay? Something very Christian, very good, okay? Nothing bad, no. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. All right. Okay. So, I mean, before we get into the two mission that I planning next month, when I participate, attend this Republican Party meeting, okay? Yeah, we'll talk about that later, okay? So, before that, yeah, voting in America is not a duty, it's a right. Okay, I fully respect people who decide not to vote. Okay, some of my friends are like that. Okay, so some of my friends are apolitical, they don't want to vote. Okay, so I respect that. Okay, voting is not a duty, it's a right, voting right. Okay, so it's it's like they can vote if they choose to, but they don't have to. Okay, it's a right, it's not a duty. Okay, vote, it's not voting duty, it's voting right. Okay, so they can do whatever, right? Now, so two missions. Okay, feel free to take a guess. Okay, nothing bad is everything good. Okay, so I give you a minute. Okay, because I want to get some drinks. Okay, so I give you a minute. What are the two missions that are planned to accomplish in the next kind of Republican meeting? It's not Republican Party meeting, but some Republican group meeting. Okay, so what are the two missions that I plan to accomplish there next month? Okay. Yeah, feel free to take a guess. Okay. Nothing bad, anything good, everything good. Okay. Also blueberry vodka. Maybe this crowberry vodka too. Huh? Uh, yeah. Okay. Then I tell you. Okay. So yeah, feel free to take a guess. You don't have to. Okay. Only if you want to. Okay. So guessing right. He's not guessing duty. Fourth mission. I want to say hello to my friends. I mean, I keep in touch with them in the email, social media, but it's not the same in-person meeting. Yeah, I want to say to my friends, and I have many. Okay, so I'll be busy talking, listening to and with my friends, my former Republican colleagues, because I'm no longer Republican. I'm not. I'm independent. Okay, yeah. I changed my party affiliation. Now I'm undeclared, unaffiliated, independent. Okay, no party affiliation whatsoever. Okay, so, but I used to be registered Republican back in the days. Okay. Not too long ago, like 7 months ago. Okay, January of this year. After January 6th, yeah, I had to get out of there. Okay, so most of them stayed in the Republican Party. So that's still my friends. They're my friends first, politicians second. Okay, so yeah, they're like my parents. Okay, my educators, mentors. So yeah, I have to. I'm kind of Christian. Like maybe I'm 51% Christian, 49% secular. Okay, so yeah, I do practice Christianity. Okay, yeah, honor thy parents, honor your parents. To me, yeah, those political friends of mine, Alaska Republican Party people, they're like my parents. Okay, my mentors. Yeah, they took care of me. Okay, so told me good deals about politics. Okay, I want to say hello to them because that's mission number one. Okay. And I know many of them, so I'll be busy. Okay, and they miss me. Yeah. Oh yeah. So they're my friends. Okay, they're like my parents. Okay, just like my parents miss me, they miss me too. Okay, Alaskan Republican Party people. Okay? So yeah. So that mission one. Okay, mission number one. Yeah, say hello to my friends. Okay. Mission number two. That's an interesting one. Okay, so hint. It's a very Christian thing to do. Very Christian thing to do. I'm kind of practicing Christian. Okay, it's very Christian thing to do. Okay? That's hint number one. Hint number two. Yeah, Mrs. Commissioner's campaign. Okay, so okay? Yeah. What would I do there? I mean, most likely there will be some table and booth for supporting Mrs. Commission's campaign. Okay. So what would I do as a practicing Christian? Hmm? I just tell you. Okay. I donate $5 to a campaign. I did this kind of thing before. Okay. I'm very notoriously friendly candidate. I'm a kind of candidate, very practicing Christian kind of candidate. Love thy enemies. Yeah. First mission: honor thy parents. Yeah, my metaphysical parents, Alaskan Republican Party people. Yeah, say hello to them, okay? Honor thy parents. No, mission number two: love thy enemies. Eh? Yeah, Mrs. Commissioner, okay, who got endorsement from my former Alaskan Republican Party people, okay? They really disappointed me, and I will be quite uncomfortable attending that meeting, but they missed me. So I purchased a ticket. It was quite pricey, but under $100 though. Okay, but I did buy the ticket today. Okay, I of course it's campaign expenditure. Okay, quarterly report with the FEC. Yeah, I'll write it. Okay, yeah, some donation to local political associations. Okay, so it is part of my campaign activity. Okay, why? Who knows? Maybe I will convince some of those Alaskan Republican Party people to vote for me instead of her, Mrs. Commissioner. Okay, that can happen. Okay, whatever. So yeah, I will walk up to Mrs. Commissioner's booth. I'm not sure if she'll be there or not. Doesn't matter. Most likely, her campaign will have this table and booth and donation envelope and donation box, whatever. Yeah, I will in cash. Yeah, donate my $5. Put in the envelope. Okay. Put in the box. Okay. I donate $5 to a campaign. Mrs. Commission. Okay. Love thy enemy. Okay. Because I'm a practicing Christian. Okay. But it that kind of plan also has some ulterior motive. What's the ulterior motive? It's kind of campaign strategy. Because I'm not going to drop out. Yeah, I keep on running. Okay. Yeah. It's a little bit more involved concept. Okay. So me donating to my political opponent is part of my smart campaign political strategy. It's a little bit more involved concept. Okay. And I'll tell you about that after 5 minutes break. Okay. So please feel free to take a guess. It's guessing right. It's not guessing duty. Okay. If you want to, okay. Please feel free to take a guess. How would it help me, my campaign, if I donate my own money to my competitor opponent candidate's campaign? Just giving $5, writing down my name, address. Okay. How would it help my campaign if I donate some of my money, like $5, to my political opponent's campaign? How would it help my campaign? Okay. I'll tell you the answer, what I think, in 5 minutes, okay? So, yeah, feel free to take a guess, okay? If you want to. You don't have to, okay? 5 minutes. Thank you. Then I'll tell you, okay? Alaskan crowberry vodka. Let me feed it. Look, I had a long day, okay? So I went to work, came back home, attended this Zoom meeting, okay? Yeah, very nice meeting. Although I didn't have 3 minutes to speak. Yeah, it happens, okay? I didn't know that I had to sign up beforehand. I didn't know, okay? It happens, okay? So, all these different local government agencies in Alaska, they do things differently, okay? Some procedural differences, okay? 5 minutes, please, thank you. Oh, all right. Okay, so let's take a break from all these political discussions. Okay. Yeah, my past girlfriends, okay, I would invite them to my house, my apartment, okay, and then they make my house, my apartment more beautiful, more organized, arranged. Okay, they're like artists, organizers, okay. I appreciate females. Feminine sensitivity, great, okay, huge fan. I appreciate, okay. Yeah, honorable mention, okay. All right. Now, politics, back to politics, okay. So how does it help? Because I did this last year, Alaska State Senate campaign. Though I lost, okay. I did donate to my political opponents last year, Alaska State Senate race, okay. Yeah. I did donate to my political opponents, okay. Yeah, I did. So next month, October, I'll do the same thing, okay. Most likely, Mrs. Commissioner's campaign booth will be there, okay. So I donate my $5, okay, in cash. No more than that, okay? So how would it help my campaign? Is this, okay? Hypothetically, I might win, okay? And Mrs. Commissioner's campaign people, they may get angry with me and they may challenge the election result, sue me in court. I don't want that, okay? But once they find out that I donated some of my money to her campaign, they may be in more forgiving mood, so they may decide not to sue me in court. They may not decide to challenge the election result, hypothetically, where I win and they lose. Okay, yeah, that's the idea. Okay, smart campaign, idea campaign. Okay, one man campaign, zero penny campaign. Okay, that's what I do. Yeah. Because I'm very open-minded person. Also, I advocate for open discussion, open knowledge, no secret. Okay, just trust. Okay, so my campaign is just one man campaign, but I don't take any donation money because if I take donation money, I have to report it. I have to disclose name and address of these political donors. I have to keep track of every single donors because there's campaign donation limit. One person can donate up to like $500, something like that. Okay. Yeah, there's limits. So I have to keep track of that, all this accounting, and I don't want it. Okay, it's too much work. Okay. So I don't take any donation money. Okay. I can hire an accountant, but again, if even if I hire an account, campaign manager, whatever, okay, too much work. Okay, I don't want it. All right, I don't have time for that. So, very shoestring budget, dark horse candidate, obscure and very ghetto. Very ghetto. Ghetto candidate. That's me, okay. Ghetto candidate, okay. But I think that's the way to go. Okay. Ghetto candidacy, okay. Yeah, that's me, okay. Yeah. Very ghetto. Low down. Dirty, dingy. Yeah. I'm a ghetto candidate, alright. Okay. Kind of rhyme too. Yeah. Sure. So after I attend this meeting, okay, maybe I get invited to some more Alaskan Republican Party association clubs, groups, meetings, maybe. Sure, yeah. They love me, they miss me. Okay, yeah, I'll attend them. Okay. It's campaign season, all right. Yeah, I guess some of my friends, okay, they appreciate my kind of ghetto biography. Okay, They do, some of them, okay? Although they're Republicans, okay? Maybe they kind of want to help me out, my campaign out, okay? Maybe they kind of want me to get elected instead of Mrs. Commissioner, okay? Deep down in their minds, maybe not explicitly, but implicitly, okay? Or maybe they end up voting for me and not her. Maybe they just on the outside, maybe they pretend that they support her, not me, but inside maybe they support my campaign. Okay? Maybe they want to help me out. Okay? Oh, mm, because next year, okay, primary when Alaskan Republicans go to the ballot box, it's secret election. Okay, nobody knows in American democracy. Okay, who voted for who? It's a secret election. Okay. Yeah. Maybe on the outside, Alaska Republicans, maybe they say they support her, Mrs. Commissioner, but in the inside, maybe they support my campaign. Okay. Maybe that's why they invited me or will invite me to these events, knowing that I'm not no longer Republican. I think they forgive me of being independent and no longer Republican Party person. Maybe they can forgive me of that. Okay, yeah, we see. Okay, maybe I get more invitation to Alaska Republican Party clubs, associations, groups. If they do, yeah, I go there. Okay, no problem. Maybe they give me 3 minutes speech opportunity. Yeah, I'm very grateful. Okay, they can help me. Yeah, I didn't plan on it. All I planned was just go to Zoom meetings all over Alaska. Okay, but yeah, Matsu Valley is just heavily Republican conservative district. Okay, in Alaska, but other parts of Alaska is not like Matsu Valley. Okay, Anchorage, Fairbanks, Juneau, heavily liberal. Okay, so four big cities, counties, four big counties in Alaska. Okay, Juneau, Fairbanks, Anchorage, and Matsu. Okay, I'm in Matsu. Okay, Matsu is the only one that's heavily conservative. Other big three towns, Fairbanks, Juneau, Anchorage, they're heavily liberalistic, democratic party people. Okay, so mostly okay. There's some exceptions. But rural Alaska, yeah, it's kind of mixed. Okay, but Alaska is not that conservative. Not as much as people may think. It's half and half. Okay. But here in Matsu Valley, I mean, just outside of Wasilla, in Matsu Valley, you have cities like Wasilla, Palmer, Houston, Alaska. Not Houston, Texas, okay. Houston, you have Willow, in Matsu Valley, okay. You have Big Lake, Meadow Lakes, Lake, Lakes, like North Lakes, and Kunnik, and Sutton, right? Yeah, this is Matsu Valley, okay. Talkeetna, okay. Port Mackenzie, okay. Yeah, it's heavily Republican, conservative, Christian district, Matsu, okay. But all the other three, like Fairbanks, Juneau, Anchorage, they're more Democratic Party, liberalistic, okay. So, so my plan was just to reach out and touch base, okay, all these local governmental agency meetings, via Zoom, all right, or telephonic, okay, whatever. Not in person though, because they're so far away. But in Machu Valley, you happen to be very heavily Republican conservative, okay. But I'm no longer Republican. I'm not that conservative anymore, okay. I became very liberal, liberalized over past 7 months, okay. Ever since I got out of the Republican Party, okay. Past 7 months. But maybe they can forgive me of that, okay. And okay. If they invite me, yeah, I go there, okay. And if they allow me to give 3 minute speech, yeah, I say for 3 minutes. Okay. Yeah, that's the plan, okay. Because I think some of them are trying to help me out for my campaign, okay. Okay. Why? It's my guess, okay. Because my Alaskan Republican Party friends, I think some of them know that I'm smarter than Mrs. Commissioner. Okay. Because some of them are really smart people, okay. So, yeah, they pretend it's just go along, okay. On the outside, they say they support Mrs. Commissioner, but when it comes to August 2022 next year, they might vote for me instead. Oh, and I guess some of them are trying to help me out my campaign. Maybe that's why they're inviting me to this Alaskan Republican Party Association Club group meetings. Okay, so oh yeah, I go there. Okay, maybe they're trying to help me out. So, um, maybe okay. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'll be there. Okay. If they love me, I love them, and they miss me, I miss them too. I mean, Christians they say God works in mysterious ways. I think He does. Yeah. So next year, I'm not sure if I'm gonna win, but I might have a good chance. Okay. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We'll take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. We'll talk about something else. What else? Uh, I wrote a letter to editor. Okay. Yeah. What was I talk about? What did I talk about? Pretty much the same thing I talked about here. Okay. I mean, earlier today. Okay. After work in the evening, like 2 hours ago. Yeah. Fairbanks Animal Control Commission. Okay. Yeah. Well, I wanted to say something for 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah. I tell you what I was gonna say, but I never got a chance because I didn't know they require sign up, prior sign up. I don't know. It was Zoom meeting, but it was not Zoom seminar. It was like Zoom seminar, so they didn't give us chance to raise our hands in Zoom meeting. Okay, so just Zoom seminar. Prior sign up required in Fairbanks. That's how they do it. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so no problem. Okay, but I will tell you what I was gonna say in the 3 minute speech for Animal Control Commission in Fairbanks. Okay. Oh, all right. I'll tell you. Okay. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. All right. Okay. What were we talking about? I don't remember. So, oh yeah, Animal Commission. Okay, so Animal Control Commission, Fairbanks. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say something like action, some exaggeration added as an actor. Okay, action. Oh, thank you for giving me 3 minutes time. And I love animals. Yeah, I don't have any pets. 'Cause I'm busy, but I love my neighborhood people's dogs and cats. Okay, yeah, they keep us happy. They're beautiful dogs and cats, and they keep us happy. Sometimes they keep us safe too. Okay, I was just driving down the road and I saw this neighborhood cat and looked the other way, and voila, there's another incoming car. So I stopped my car in the intersection. So yeah, that very smart cat prevented some accidents, car accident maybe. Okay, so yeah. So I pray for cats and dogs. Okay, they have smart genes. When cats and dogs have smart genes, it keeps us happy and safe. Okay, so I pray for them so that for generations to come, they can make pass on their smart genes as cats and dogs, okay? So that they keep us happy and safe. Yeah. When people are happy, when animals, pets and dogs, cats, okay, they make us people happy. When people are happy, there's no violence, all the crimes and violence will stop to exist. Okay, so yeah, cats and dogs, pets, they contribute to world peace. So well-being of animals very important. Okay, so I appreciate what you do, and but please tell people that they should pick up after their dogs and cats and droppings, the trails and whatnot because they contain some parasites. Okay, so and they smell bad. Okay, they look bad. So please tell people when they go to dog park, trailheads, hiking trails, pick up after their dog droppings, cascades, because they smell bad, they contain parasites, roundworms, okay, so yeah. And I don't wanna step on this dog poo, they smell real bad, okay, so okay, that's all I have to say. Thank you. Cut soon, okay, so how about letter to editor, okay, that I wrote. Yeah, I pretty much talk about same thing that I talk here, okay, yeah. Afghanistan, Taliban, I'm not worried about it, okay, but yeah, Taliban, yeah, mandatory burqa, hijabs, okay, but there's some similarity between what's going on in Afghanistan today. Taliban, Afghanistan regime, mandatory hijabs and burqas for females in Afghanistan. In America, mandatory masking, okay. So what's the difference? Okay. I also heard some radio talk shows, okay, AM, conservative talk show. Yeah, like recently Texas, state of Texas, passed this anti-abortion law. Okay, yeah, after 6 weeks, after this fetus having some heartbeat, you cannot have abortion. If you do, something like $10,000 fine. Okay, and some Democratic Party people, liberalists, they say, "Oh, you are oppressing females in America by establishing this Texas mandatory law that deprive women's choice, women's rights, anti-abortion law. What's the difference between Texas and Afghanistan? Okay, I agree with that argument. Okay, so I am pro-choice. I'm pro-choice. I'm not Republican Party. I'm independent. Sometimes I side with Republicans. Sometimes I side with Democrats. When it comes to abortion, I'm pro-choice. I side with leftists, Democrats. Okay. When it comes to abortion. Okay. Texas governor, not a huge fan. Yeah, he's disabled for whatever reason. He's in a wheelchair. Okay, Texas governor. To me, yeah, that guy. I don't think he's any good. Okay, he's like Republican Party puppet. Okay, anti-abortion. Okay, so I don't like him very much. I don't appreciate him at all. Okay, to me, he's like Michael Rubio, Ted Cruz, Trump, Republican Party puppet, or Mrs. Commissioner. Okay, I have no respect for those people. Okay, they are robots, Manchurian candidates, programmed response, okay, anti-abortion, okay. I'm pro-choice, okay. I side with Democrats on this issue. Uh, yeah, and I did write in detail about this in pro-paper paper too, okay. It's there, all right. I mean, I don't blame people. I blame ideologies. Who created ideologies like anti-abortionism or pro-LGBTism? What about their bad ideologies? Okay. Pro-marijuanaism, pro-tattoo piercingism, okay, or pro-lifeism, okay. Republican Party, Democrat Party, there's some bad ideologies, both of them, okay. I'm independent, okay. I'm glad I am, right? Because I don't want to confine myself in Christian religion or Republican Party agenda or Democrat Party agenda. I don't want to. I want to be free. I want to be a free thinker. Okay. I want to be independent. I'm a free bird. Kind of jailbird. Whatever. Mm. I do my own things. Okay. Why? I'm a grown up. Okay. I go to work, obey my superiors, bosses. When I'm at home, I'm free, independent. That's one of the reasons I came to Alaska. Okay. We are free here. Okay. I have my yard. I don't have to mow my lawn. Okay. So it's nice here. Yeah, if people might get instituted animal oil, maybe more people come to Alaska. Maybe it'll change. Maybe become one of like lower 48. Yeah, so if Alaskans do not want to see that, then we're not gonna do it, okay? Because some of us, some part of me too, okay, kind of like to Alaska just the way it is, okay? But so we leave it to Alaskans, okay? But Alaska's big, okay? So I don't think peppermint and raw oil will do any harm to Alaska. Okay, we have big lands in Alaska. Okay, so we can develop peppermint and raw oil environmentally soundly. Okay, that's what I say in all those meetings. Okay, so yeah. What else? Well, we'll take 5 minutes break. How about that? Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of drunk. Okay, I gotta get back to work tomorrow, Thursday. Okay, so am I hungry? No, I'm not hungry. Yeah. So what do I do after this episode? tonight. Was some oceanic sea life documentaries about fish, walrus, crabs, maybe some documentaries about amphibians like toad, frogs, salamanders, maybe. Maybe some documentaries about grasshoppers. Okay. I love animals, insects. Okay. Yeah. I love nature. Okay. Yeah. And while oil, pebble mine, we can do that environmentally soundly because we have advanced technologies and environmental regulations. Okay. Because why do I advocate for pebble mine and Anwar oil and wild animal farm in Alaska to make more money in Alaska? I'll tell you in 5 minutes, okay? Let's take 5 minutes break, okay? We have into 2 hours in this episode. We have 1 hour left. There's 3 hour limit in this video software, okay? So yeah, we'll talk about that, okay? Yeah, I'll tell you, okay? Okay. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Yeah, so why am I advocating for development in Alaska? Okay, I tell you, alright. So, yeah, I mean, it's up to Alaskans, okay? Do they want pebble mine and my oil? Well, it's up to Alaskans, okay? So, pebble mine and my oil that's in Alaska, okay? Prudhoe Bay, brand new Willow project, okay? Something like east of Prudhoe Bay, oil side, okay? Yeah, it's up to Alaskans, okay? Yeah, American democracy, okay? Alaska is part of America, okay? So they'll decide, okay? But I want to make them informed decisions, okay? So yeah, I believe American freedom, American voters, their decisions, okay, it's up to them, okay? So I just want to let them make informed decisions, and I want to inform them with good knowledge, okay? Yeah. So about maybe 3 years ago, okay? Maybe 2 years ago, okay? I attended regularly in churches in Matsu Valley, okay? One particular church that I attended like 3 years ago was Nazarene, okay? Yeah. I was baptized there. Second time. Before that, the first time I was baptized was in Madison, Wisconsin, okay? Korean American church. I think it was Presbyterian church. Korean American church, okay? Madison, Wisconsin, okay? And later on, like about 3 years ago, I was baptized in Alaska again, second time. Okay. It was Nazarene Church. Okay. So that was cool. Okay. Yeah. So about 2, 3 years ago, we went to this church retreat in Big Lake. Okay. So yeah, I met my fellow Nazarene Christian church members and their children. Okay, their spouses, right? And they have very beautiful children, very smart children, okay? And then in one event in that summer retreat about 3 years ago, okay? Yeah, the pastor asked us, hey, who wants a prayer? And I raised my hand, okay? So I went to the podium and knelt down on the ground, floor, okay? Okay, who wants to pray for this guy? And Alaskan church members came and prayed for me. Okay, I was very grateful. Christian church is very beautiful. It's all about love, prayer. Okay, yeah. So I met their children. Okay, very smart, very beautiful kids in Alaska. Okay, and as a politician, I want to give them good education and good jobs in Alaska. Okay, yeah, good education, good jobs. Okay. So pebble mine and my oil, this mineralogy, okay, and wild animal and plant farming, this biology, okay. So yeah, I want to give the children of Alaska good jobs, good educations, okay. It takes money. Anwa oil, we have $500 billion worth of money there, okay. Pebble mine, $500 billion worth of money there, okay. All we gotta do is just stamp the approval. Okay. We create all the jobs, make all the money. All right. Educate Alaskan kids, children, future generation. Educate them, give them good jobs. Okay. Yeah. I say that is some Kuski. She's so busy in Washington D.C. Get busy with what? Something absolutely wasteful and useless, like boondoggle projects. Mrs. Commissioner, she has no idea. She has no idea. Okay. Blank. Right. Fumo got on a set up point. She's just bored. Right. She got no idea. Okay. But here I am. I'm drinking vodka and whiskey after work. Okay. Very unmarketable in today's America. There's a U.S. Senator candidate from Alaska. Okay. Just drinking vodka, drinking whiskey after work. I understand. Okay. I'm not very marketable candidate, but I have all the solutions in the world because I have good knowledge. Why? Because I study. I think. Other candidates, they're so busy with whatever garbage time that wasteful things that they do. Absolutely useless. So I ask Alaskans, okay, you don't see those people getting re-elected or elected, same garbage people, wasteful, totally useless. Because what they have golden resume, they're incumbent, famous, so obedient. I'm not obedient kind of guy. I'm a politician with an attitude. Okay. I want to change the world. I do not want to change myself according to these mainstream ideologies. No, no, that's not going to happen. I don't care about this election next year, okay? But I intend to keep on running. Why? I believe in something, and I think people, yeah, there's some goods and bads in people in Alaska, in America, and in the world. But if I'm wrong, yeah, teach me, correct me, okay? I'm open to correction. But when you, the people, when you are wrong, I want to correct you too. It goes both ways. Okay? I fight with my voters. I argue with my voters. Not on face, but in social media, letters to editors, friend and like hunky or whatever, okay? Not physical fight. No, just metaphysical debate. That's what's great about America. We are civilized. When we disagree, we don't shoot each other with guns. No, we debate. Sometimes we tolerate, even concede. We learn from each other from intellectual discourse. That's great America, okay? Yeah. We tolerate, we listen, we are being patient, okay? Not just in America, anywhere in the world, yeah, good people, mature people, we listen, we tolerate, we are being patient, okay? Kind of internalizing of negative copy on pain, okay? In humanological language, okay? Yeah, we know how to do that stuff, okay? Patience, tolerance, internalizing the pain, yeah, we do that stuff, okay? Yeah, yeah, next year election, yeah, I don't know, I don't care, okay? If I get elected, I'll do it. If I don't, I'll hunker down again and start cranking out all those research papers, okay? Mathematics, physics, biology, political science, philosophy, whatever. I'm okay either way. Alright, religious studies, historical studies, okay? I don't care, okay? Yeah, I just do my best to make future generation to be bigger and better than us. Okay? What can be a better goal, better plan than that? You may be the leftist, rightist, doesn't matter, okay? All we need is love, peace, human progress. We don't have to fight all the time, right? We can still have fun without any fighting. We can have some civil discourse, debates, mutually respectful. We don't need any guns, bombs, knives. No, that's back in the days, okay? As humanity, we evolved, okay? Yeah, let's continue to evolve, okay? We may disagree in ideological point of views, okay? I'm anti-LGBT ideology. I'm anti-tattoo piercing ideology. I'm anti-marijuana ideology, okay? I'm pro-pebble, pro-NY oil, pro-development, pro-alcohol, pro-cigarette, okay? In moderation, okay? Pro-exercise, pro-diet, alright? Let's have a discussion, conversation, civil, okay? Yeah, I mean, humanized episodes, okay? Not many people come visit here. It's most likely it's zero, 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 okay? Every now and then, my kind and generous friends like you, okay? Thank you, okay? God bless you, generation to come, okay? Yeah. Mostly zero, okay? So, it might change 10 years later, okay? Do I care? I do. But we have some good stuff here. Humanology. Okay. If it does not happen, I'm okay with that. Okay. I can die in peace, knowing that I did my best. Everything that I have learned, 43 years, 4 decades of my life, I intend to share with everybody. That's this humanity series. Yeah. Everything I have learned, I'm sharing with the rest of the world. Okay. Not many people are paying attention to this. I'm okay with that. Okay. But some few people like you, thank you. God bless you for generation to come. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So in this brand of humanology, we recommend people to live as long as possible, continue to learn, continue to teach, contribute to the world peace, prosperity, human evolution to get bigger and better and higher. Okay. Knowledge sharing. Okay. So yeah, that's what we advocate for here. Okay. All right. Thank you. Good night. Okay. I think I just go to bed. I'm sleepy. Okay. Thank you. Good night. Bye. God bless you for generous to come. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for loving me.